Welcome to the 10th episode of the Immortal Kids podcast. We made it to 10. Shouts out to that boy Mello. Shouts out to Clint Venus, the point guard, all those things. Man, we got a good show today. We got a really good show today. We got some good topics I want to get into, number one. Number two, we got something special that the fellas don't know. And will y'all please tell the audience y'all don't know what's going to happen before it happens.
I really don't.
Yeah, like.
I thought it was going to be
I'm going
some
to tell
food.
them the truth. I don't.
Tell
the truth.
I want to keep it a secret because I know when y'all hear it, y'all going to be like, bro, what? So, anyway, to get into the first topic of the day, the main thing that's on the docket. There's two things. Well, a few things. There's a few things before we get into the big kind of surprise thing.
Let's go.
So, first things first, I guess we'll get into kind of the draft picks, the top 4 draft picks. Because remember, we talked about like a couple episodes back about who we thought would be doing the best, blah, blah. So, Victor had his first game. Brandon had his second game. And I don't know if y'all know about Amen Thompson. What's the boy name? Scoot Henderson. They played last night. Yeah, they both got hurt. So, yeah. So, I guess to go back to that, after seeing Victor play the way Victor played, which is some people say bad, other people say good, and then seeing Brandon Miller do okay, but he still was 5'15" too. So, yeah. And then, obviously, Amen and I would argue Amen and Scoot probably had better games, but they both got hurt. So, I'll revisit that question. Given what happened so far, who do you guys or who do you brothers think is going to be the best player out of all 4 of them?
I know I said Scoot at first. I still stand by that.
I believe that as well. But you got to give them time to develop and, grow into the player they're supposed to be. But just keeping it a buck.
Keep it a buck.
I ain't impressed, man. I know it's Summer League, first game.
Yeah.
But it's the fish shooting.
So,
How?
somebody made the joke. He was they said he just really gonna be able to green light. I was like, I'm dead.
I'm gonna say, don't tell me that's what he's just gonna be.
Nah,
Go Burt with a little bit of more offensive capabilities.
Yeah, he was. He did do some nice little passes.
Yeah.
I ain't see no.
He just tired. Like,
no.
Oh no, he did. He got
Yeah, I mean, he might have been 213. I think he'll.
gave one nigga look.
Hey, that was dunking on niggas in that game, though. I was like, yeah, them boys just catching bodies.
Yeah,
Right.
niggas
Summer League.
got this Summer League.
Yeah, it's Summer League, bro. They always gonna do that. Yeah, that's
them
just
Nigga threw it on his head.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they tried to go catch him. Yeah, he tried to go catch
on
him.
his head.
Like, he was a couple of dunks. I was like, they going crazy.
I don't know. I think based on what I saw, I mean, I would argue it's early, but getting injured early is a bad look for both Amen and Scoot. And then I think on the flip side of that, we're talking about Brandon Miller and Victor. I think Brandon Miller was still 5'15". So I personally feel like it's still gonna be Victor in my mind because you can fix scoring. Like, you can fix that. What you can't fix is the intangibles, like the height, the blocking, all the stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know. And then the injury prone. The good thing is, I will say this too: he didn't get injured. Like, that was probably the biggest thing to me. Like, I was like, is he not gonna get injured?
He just looked clumsy out there.
Yeah, he's just tall and lanky. Yeah. But I'm like I said, as long as he don't get injured, that's really the bare minimum for me right now. It's like, don't get injured. Everything else, I figured, yourself out. Just don't get injured. So.
No, I ain't gonna need. I don't want to come off as a big hater, so I'm just gonna let the man. I was just thinking,
not Clint Bayless.
The hype was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't
Yeah.
like how he just finna do this and that. He's 7'5" on my guys. You're like, bro, okay, we see what this man gonna be.
So, all right, I'll flip that. I wanted to ask you about this too, because this ain't even on the docket, but I was gonna ask this question anyway. So, how you feel about Chet after his little couple games and him doing okay, like coming back after the injury?
Tall and lanky too, bro. But he hooping.
Okay,
A finesse,
okay. You feel like where I'm going with that is, do you feel like he gonna win Rookie of the Year? Because he's still technically a rookie.
I can see it.
Yeah. Okay.
If he really do that, them thunder gonna be crazy. But he really ain't gotta be there. But he can be that third option if you go out there 17 and like 8. He's straight for a rookie.
All right. That's interesting because now he's in the rookie race, so it just makes it more interesting because you got Victor and him. They both tall and
Don't the
lanky.
next person always win it, bro? Like every time, like
When
them
a
Blake.
nigga get hurt, and then come
Yeah,
back.
they-
You kinda right, man. You feel kinda
It's
right.
like, come back. I've been in the
Especially
league
when
now. I
they
got
the-
experience.
You feel me? The projected one to win it. They was
I feel like he's been hurt this whole time. I mean, he working with NBA talent, but
It's
yeah,
like
that's
it
still
was a
fair.
pro-am game. We weren't even in the summer league game. That's crazy.
It wasn't just any pro-am game. It was Bron.
Man, not that LeBron James did it.
Go back and watch it.
All right,
That
so
boy too strong.
one thing I do want to say too, I had like on here was so I don't know if you saw this. It's a guy by the name Josiah Harrell that got got removed from the UFC 290 card for like a rare brain disease. Like he basically this supposed to be his debut. This was supposed to be his debut, and I'm like, that's crazy because you debuting on the main card. Clearly,
He was supposed to fight Bo Nickel.
yeah, and it's like
Damn.
that's crazy to think about. Like, I don't know, but apparently they said he gonna have brain surgery and it's supposed to be fine.
Nah, bro. You
Not
retired,
gonna wood.
bro.
But I don't think he fights again. No, if you have brain
Nah,
surgery,
nah,
I mean, you could, but you know how that's just crazy. I don't know if you want to even do that. So it's one of those. I don't know, but I brought that up to lead into the next point, which is I know you don't know enough, but it's okay. Yair Rodriguez,
Hey,
Volkanovski.
I don't
Who
know,
are you
bro.
putting your money on right
I
now?
don't know, bro.
Who do
I
you
ain't
have
gonna-
winning?
It depends on which vote comes out. Because really, Yair don't do good against wrestlers.
Right.
And then Volk really come out and be on like that
Volk time.
wrestling tip. You feel me?
Mhm.
But if Volk stand with Yair, it's like, Volk got the stand up, bro. But it's like Yair, the only niggas that put Max Holloway through it, bro, was Dustin and Volk and Yair, bro. So it's like, although Max did win, he did beat Volk. You feel me? And he got the better of Yair. So I feel like really, truly, bro, it's like, nah. It's so hard to say, bro, but I think that Volk might edge it, bro. I don't know. I think Volk gonna edge it, though. But it's not finna be like,
You know
a
what's
dog
crazy?
walking, bro. You think Yair got it?
This is less MMA and more just a hunch, I should say,
Yeah.
from like a MMA brain perspective, but just like a hunch perspective. I think Yair win it, and I think I'm gonna tell you why. I think that because there's very few fighters that can take a loss like that, especially a close edge loss, and then that not drag on into their next fight. Not saying that Volk isn't one of them that could do it, because if anybody could do it, he probably could. But it's one of those things where it's really weird. You got a rising contender. Yair's wanted this spot for a long time, and
he earned it.
he's really weird too. That's the other thing. He's very, very weird in the way he fights. So it's like, I don't know that. Of course, you could argue there's similar fighters out there like him, but I would argue there isn't, especially from a kicks perspective, unless he's finna break his
That's what
foot.
I was thinking,
So
bro.
it's like, I don't know, Volk, if you want to play that game, because Volk's very good at leg kicks, but at the same time,
You do not
his
wanna
hands have
be
gotten a
doing
lot
that.
better, and I feel like
Yeah.
he loves to box, and it's like, that Mexican style is kind of crazy. So I don't know. Part of me feel like this finna be a finesse from hell, like just a leg kick or just some wheel kick or something fake, and that's going to decide the fight. But we'll see. But I just really think that I got a hunch. Yeah, hell yeah, the bitch stacked.
It's for a build.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't
That and the fight below it is kind of like whatever, but that one is yeah. I feel like everything else is like whatever. Like I'm gonna watch them, but like I ain't really impressed by a lot of these new guys. They ain't got no personality. They gotta have some personality for me, bro. Because even Robert Whitaker is like, bro, just go away. Like he's a great fighter, but
I
Rob,
feel
just
like
go away.
he gonna serve him up, bro.
If
feel
you
like-
can't, you think Duplessis gonna serve him up?
I feel like Rob
Rob-
finna go out there. I mean, it's Rob, bro. If ain't nobody just got rid of him.
I don't know, bro. That boy Duplessis on like a 6 or 7 though. He on like a 7 streak right now. That boy going crazy. That boy said he coming for hate.
That boy Robert Whitaker is fueled by Aussie.
Now the hey,
Yeah, you feel me?
man.
Dan
let's
Hooker
see.
fighting, but I don't know about that one because Jalen Turner missed weight, so
No, it ain't matter, bro.
I
I'm
don't know, bro. You feel me? He
Dan- I
dyed
love
his
Dan
hair-
Hooker,
he
but
dyed
Dan
his
Hooker
hair
just-
blind, bro. You know what happened when Charles Oliveira dyed his hair blonde? Now, you know what
Nah, you
happened?
wanna know why that worked for him though?
Illuminated by God. Bro, I wish I could like.
A dude like that, I feel like a dude like Charles Oliveira, when he takes on a personality, like he becomes the personality. So then it works out. But I don't feel like Dan Hooker's that type of guy. I feel like Dan Hooker's who he is. Yeah. And like Dan Hooker knows he's who he is. It's just like a color change for him. It doesn't really change anything. Charles Oliveira believed he was like yes, exactly. He's like, I'm finna go crazy. He got this how you know he was going crazy. They dyed their hair blonde, bro. Exactly. When they dye their hair blonde too, they is definitely drinking the Kool-Aid, bro.
Volk can't dye his, and you feel me?
Man, he doesn't have any hair. Volk doesn't have any hair to dye. The whole time it's actually blonde. What if Volk was actually blonde, bro? We didn't know it.
Bro, whatever.
Oh my god. Next thing I wanted to talk about. Wait, what?
Izzy would do it.
Oh, of course he would. All right, so Damian Lillard. Mm-hmm. It's kind of a lot of posturing from the Trailblazers. Kind of a lot of posturing from Dame. He tweeting and doing the most. And of course, he say 2 words on Twitter, and then everybody lose their mind. And they don't even know what the fuck, like, what is he even talking about? But given everything that's happened, of course, Heat is like the main team leading. Do y'all think he goes to the Heat, or does he go somewhere else?
I think he goes to the Heat, bro. They just, whatchamacallit, they just trying, I guess, find like a good enough deal, but I feel like they ain't gonna find it unless they get like a third team. Because I feel like, you know, the Heat already had to like, bro, we'll give you this. Right. It's like a take it or leave it type deal. But I mean, if you ain't trying to deal that, then
yeah. Because a lot of teams don't want to deal with it because of the whole, if he don't want to stay here, he don't want to be here. He might force
exactly. And then all the stuff about, like, you know, his agent was saying, like, I don't know how true that is, but, like, his agent saying that if you, like, trade for Damian Lillard, you're going to get an unhappy player. Like, nigga, what? Like, yeah.
I'm just like, whatever, man. So, here's where, and you said, wait, you did say you think he going to the Heat, too. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, this is where I differ. I think Trailblazers mad. I think they mad. I think given everything that's been said, him leaving after all that shit he said, them trying to build and then signing Jeremy Grant, maybe they thought that was gonna help keep him. Blah blah blah. And I'm pretty sure because they had a talk, because they did have a talk. They had a meeting about him staying and what they were trying to do to build a team. And they feel like, okay, we just drafted Scoot. We got Anthony Simmons. We just re-signed Jeremy Grant. Yusuf Nurkic is still there. We're signing pieces here and there. I think they mad, and I think people think he's going to the Heat, of course, because that's probably like his preferred destination, and he's kind of forcing their hand. But I feel like they might be in a situation where they might take pennies for $1 and just say fuck it, just to hate. Like, because I feel like, all right, think about it. When you say the Heat, what are you getting in return?
They say they don't even want Tyler Hero.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, because I mean, but you got 2 guards. I mean, I don't feel them, but I feel them. Because once you get 1 million guards in the NBA, like, it do turn into, all right, somebody gonna eventually leave. Like, especially when you're talking about top tier, like, not, I don't say top tier, but mid tier, like right almost at the cusp of being high tier guards. You can't have too many of them on the same team. Same thing with the Rockets. We just got to see which one of them gonna be the highest tiers. But
nah, that Jaden Suggs crazy.
What?
It's Jalen Green, my fault.
No, I'm saying Jalen Suggs. That's why I stopped. Like, what happened with Jalen Suggs? I was like, what? Jalen Green. Man, all right, bro. We'll discuss it just because you brought it up, bro. You had to bring it up.
What y'all talking about?
Bro, I'll explain, but just don't think about this mentally. You got to try as hard as you can.
You know what, bro? Y'all, this for y'all, bro. This is y'all yeah. Melo's taking an intermission.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say this because I don't really care. I don't really care because on one hand, it's like, bro, whatever.
Yeah, they were just gay, though.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, my question to that is this, as a Rockets fan.
Why?
Not even why, but just like, no, I mean, my thing ain't why. It's just more of a, where does that come from? You know what I mean? Like, where does that come from? Like, it's one thing because it's easy to just judge or have an opinion, but I'm just like, what are you and your homies doing to where that was cool?
It had to be old, bro.
I mean, no, it was definitely old, but what I'm saying is, like, what is you and your homies on? Like, where does that come from? You know what I mean? Like, where does that come from? Because nobody plays like that. And, like, nobody jokes like that. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you ask him, he'd be like, nah, that was a joke. That wasn't real. We was trolling. Like, but it's like, where does that come from?
It's a little.
Like, what? That's my point. Where does that come from? Like, what joking was y'all doing that was cool? Like, how is that, like, Anyway, not to get too deep into the shit, but it's just like, where the fuck, like, how? Like, how, bro? And I know I'm pretty sure you gonna, say whatever you want to say, blah, 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 finessing the situation, but it's like, where does that come from? Where does that truly come from, bro? You don't know, bro, but let's say.
Just some
Real
sus.
tell you out there.
No, it ain't sus. It's beyond sus.
It's beyond sus.
It's beyond sus.
Just imagine the wild stuff we be saying if we actually did it.
Like, yeah,
Nah.
it's just
one
like
of the wild phrases, and somebody actually did what they like.
I mean, basically, bro, clothes on, he's getting pounded.
I mean, that's
basically.
Yeah,
It's like for sure. Like, why? What is that? So, like, where the fuck does that come from, bro? Like, where does that come from? But
that's crazy.
to flip back what I was saying with the Damian Lillard thing, I think they just mad, and I think at this point, I think they is gonna do that. And the reason why I say I believe that too is like, to your point, like, they don't want Tyler Hero, and nobody really wants a backcourt of 1 million guards, and you already starting over anyway. Why even take on that type of contract even? So I feel like in their mind, they probably just like, bro, if we can't get Bam, we can't get Jimmy. They obviously off limits. Like, what? And then all the other random role players have already gone. And are we getting Caleb Martin? Are you trading him? Like, if you're not giving up Caleb Martin, then what are we trading for?
Hero, bro, that's all.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, I feel like if you them, it's like, if we not getting nothing anyway, we might as well just take anything.
You gotta think it though, because
We might as well send him where we want to send him and get anything. Whoever offering the best random player on any team, we'll take it. Like, that's the role I would take if I'm the Trailblazers. It's like, you want to win the championship? Nah, this is gonna be somebody else's problem.
Get Tyrese Maxey.
Boy, the crazy thing is that them Sixers was like, nah, he's not tradable. I was like, yeah, that's crazy.
you're
That's
staying
crazy.
still, bro. That's all.
But on the flip side of that, James Harden has also not been traded yet. Houston has come out and said they don't want him back, which is interesting. Well, I say Houston. Ime Udoka came out and said that, which is basically Houston at this point. So I'll make the
He said it.
huh?
He said it.
Ime Udoka? Yeah, he said basically he don't fit with what we trying to do. Like, he said no. So I was just like, and I feel him. Like, it's an argument to make.
That boy finna get them boys right.
Yeah, I mean, he just want a group. He just want a group of young players. He don't want the expectation to win. Like, once again, it's the same thing with like Damian Lillard. I feel like you don't want the expectation to win because you want to be put in a situation where you're not supposed to win, but you can win. You finesse it, and then it just always gonna be good. But I respect that though for him too, because he got a bunch of young guys who gonna listen to him. So it's like that too, and you can try to actually build something. But anyway, from the James Harden perspective, where do y'all think he go? Because I've been hearing Clippers, and I'm like, really, back with Westbrook and PG?
Yeah, before they
and
signed
Paul
Westbrook, I was thinking that, but since Westbrook re-signed,
yeah,
That boy finna be a Laker.
that would be crazy. You said Chris Paul. Trade for Chris Paul. The Warriors trade James Harden for Chris Paul.
Whole time, exactly.
I don't see where you can go.
Whole time the Warriors do that for real. But that'd be crazy.
If Chris Paul gets traded again, period, that's gonna be hilarious. That in itself will be hilarious. But I don't know. I don't know where he goes. But I was thinking this earlier. And this might sound crazy on the surface, but I was like, shit, send that nigga to the Knicks. Like, at this point, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think that it was
RJ Barrett, Julius Randle.
We ain't want him. I think there was a report that we ain't.
Oh, I didn't see that, but no, that's crazy. That's crazy they wouldn't trade for that. $35 million, that's not bad at all. Especially that contract you just gave RJ Barrett. Well, I say that, but if I'm the Sixers, I wouldn't want that though. I wouldn't want that.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling where he gonna go, bro.
But I was saying, shoot, if you can get RJ Barrett and Julius Randle,
Well, we're gonna go to the booth.
I mean, I don't know. It's a new look for the Sixers. Not that they're gonna be good, but it's a new look.
We'll give up Julius Randle. Hi, Randle.
Yeah, like the Maple Mamba and Julius Randle with Tyrese Maxey. And
James
B.
Harden. That's crazy.
Or,
Well, y'all niggas got the sleepers, don't it?
nah, bro, I've been up forever.
That boy been up 56 nights crazy.
A good 4 a.m. do it every time. I just didn't hit no coffee this morning either, so that always happens. Yeah.
All you got, all you need is that Undertaker bell to go off in your head, bro. Wake you up every time.
Oh, I did forget to leave this off. I forgot to bring this up. So I'm gonna ask y'all kind of this as a raw question.
That boy finna ask us about money in the bank.
No, but how y'all feel about not how you feel, but
How you feel?
what should Victor's security have slapped Brittney Spears?
I mean, after seeing the video, bro, it was like, what?
Nah, the
Like,
fact that it was real.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I thought it was
bro.
a troll report the whole time, bro. I ain't believing that I wouldn't.
Nah, no, bro, that's still crazy.
Like, what she know about some Victor, bro?
I'm with you there. I said the same thing. I'm with you.
You know, hey, bro,
Maybe she be at the game, but
you know, just a tall light skin.
Texas.
You know,
who knows? Texas.
But, I don't know. I feel like if you're Britney Spears, you should, you know, it should have been more so you're walking in, you know, in front. Not
That's all.
Not
like running behind them. Yeah,
like, you Britney Spears.
Yeah, I thought that
But I
too.
don't believe that she should have been slapped. I believe, like, you know, not like, oh, get your hands off of a buyout.
I thought he was friends. She came from the back then, yeah. Should have came with confidence, like, bitch, I'm Brittany. Shit.
Exactly. It's Brittany. It's Brittany, bitch.
I mean, but then again, it's Britney Spears though. So I mean,
she came from the back.
I mean, I'm saying like, if you know that it's Britney Spears coming, how much crazier that situation become? Not from Victor's perspective. I just mean fans. Like fans probably be losing their mind.
Brett wasn't really nobody around.
I was.
Like,
they had security kind of walking through, people snapping photos and shit. But you know, it's Britney
like
Spears. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, paparazzi lose their mind when they see Britney Spears. Like, Britney.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it could have been that partly, but I don't know. But so everybody's been talking about what's going to happen to security, right? Like, this is why I was going with that. So, like, they talking about, he probably going to be fired. You know what I'm saying? People talking about, like, oh, that's his livelihood.
He was doing his job.
Right. But it's like his livelihood and whatnot, and then people reverse roles. But what if that's Britney Spears and somebody was trying to touch her? And like, I don't know. Personally, it's going to be real crazy if that dude loses his job, but not only loses his job, can't do security again because you slapped Britney Spears. I think that in itself is crazy.
I'm going to find, bro. I'm going to hire, bro. I'm going to be like, you do it. You doing your job. Slide that boy that thing underneath the table.
Man, that thing under the table, bro. All right.
Crazy would have got tased or something. That would have been crazy.
Nah, he did that, bro. He going to jail, bro. Like, he going to jail, bro. You go hang it up, bro. You can't tase.
So she legit got back slapped?
Basically, he was trying to, like, she reached her hand out and he slapped her hand up. Well, as he was slapping her hand up, he slapped her too. So it was kind of a double whammy. Like, I don't know.
You could have played out better, I feel like.
I mean, I just feel like, for the security perspective, like, you just remove the fan hand. Like, she ain't do nothing crazy. That's I feel like that's probably the main thing that's going to fuck him.
She just, like, you know.
She just trying to touch him, but, like, bro, I understand, get your hand out the way. Like, hey, get your hand out the way. But, I mean, but all security, to be honest, 99% of security going to react like that, over-aggressive, because they just aggressive.
I'm a millionaire. I'm a legend, bro.
That boy just
you should not have got a slap. At no point. I feel like it just played out.
Yeah. It is what it is, bro. She should have came.
Like, she should have known better. And
the security definitely wishing he'd known better. Because he's definitely done. I guarantee you.
Bro, that's Britney Spears.
It wasn't that bad. I would play it.
He straight shit. He'd be like, dang.
He straight.
They straight edited it and make it to it.
All right. I also wanted to bring this up, too, because I thought this is interesting contrast to everything that's been happening with females and basketball players, football players. So Luka Doncic is getting married, right?
All right.
Right. But hold on. Let me finish the question or the point. So obviously, you know, everything going on with Zion, right? Yep. Just young players and women in general. Anthony Edwards saying what he said recently about, I got my contract. Don't none of y'all new hoes hit me up, basically. So my point is, should young players, get married early and stop like doing all this craziness, or B, should they mess around but not get anybody pregnant?
See, man,
because pregnant is kind of a weird taboo thing, but I just feel like, should they mess around with a bunch of girls, or should they be getting married to focus on the game and not be thinking about all this shit?
I feel like that's your life. Each individual.
No, I'm making it a sports thing specifically, because I feel like if we not talking about sports, then it's like, of course, it's whatever you want, but like, in sports, it's like you should focus on the game, and your focus is all over the place. But then the reason why I say that too, Zion, is like, okay, you didn't play in the postseason because of quote unquote mental anguish from being hurt. So then it's like, okay, now it's like
dealing with some mental anguish now.
So it's like, but on one hand, you got players like Jokic who's married. Wait, what?
They probably on his head every time.
Oh my god!
In the locker room, boy, they roasting his ass.
You step in the
everybody you know getting their joke off.
Man, what?
So I made the comparison because quarterbacks, they try to make quarterbacks get married early because they got to focus on the game. So you really can't focus around. Okay, but a bunch of, quarterbacks, they try to say, or have to focus on the game. They have to eat, breathe, and sleep football, and they can't be thinking about all this shit. So they normally get married early. And I said it to say, should star athletes in basketball, star players, Jokic being one of them who is married, should you get married early and maybe you have clarity of mind? I don't know, maybe. Or is it that messing around with this young chick doesn't matter, or do? That's where I'm kind of going. Like, not necessarily should you mess around with chicks and I. Like, that's kind of whatever.
I feel you. But like I said, bro, it's a preference thing. You name players that got married. You name players that doing they thug thizzle. So it just depends on.
But I mean, like, as a comparison to success, though. Not necessarily that's doing a thug thizzle, but like as a comparison to success. And I mean, maybe Giannis, but I think Giannis is married now too. But like other than him, like
I mean,
young players who had success without being married. Kevin Durant being another player who didn't get married.
Success, he ain't married. He got his little ring. He a young player.
You could have took it.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't really use him as you can't use that don't count. Not when you're on the Warriors. Not like that. Like no, I'm talking like a young star. Like Jordan Poole is not a superstar, bro. Like Luka and Jokic. Like Zion was supposed to be a superstar. He ain't yet. You know what I'm saying? That type of player. That's the point I'm making.
And that nigga just got a big back.
And now that Luka's a superstar, you know what I'm saying? Is that what players should be doing or focusing on, or is it? I don't know.
It is a preference thing.
Yeah, like that's how you.
But I guess where I'm going is
like,
as a correlation to success. I personally feel like if you're a superstar, you probably should get married because as a correlation to success, I feel like it's a lot less to worry about and think about. Like I'm not thinking about 40 women. I'm not thinking about partying, turning up in every city I visit.
Walking down the street, you're gonna see one of them girls.
Because you know now,
dresses, bro.
I feel like at that point though, it's like. As a correlation to success, what happens is this is where I'm going with this too. Like a little bit deeper information on this is this. You wild, but as a deeper correlation to success, a lot of these players instead of turning up in the off season, what they end up doing is when the regular season starts, they go to all these cities, of course, because they playing basketball and they turn up and party and John Morant, do whatever in those cities. And part of the reason why they do that because they're not married. So normally those players would be like a Jokic, for example. I'm finna FaceTime my family. I'm finna talk to my kids. I'm finna X, Y, and Z. Oh, I don't have to worry about that. I'm finna go to sleep like I'm good. But like you running the streets kind of on your off days in the NBA. And James Harden being one of them. He's another player. Didn't get married. He dated a bunch of different women. Like he did a bunch of partying. Didn't lead to anything. So I say all that to say, personally, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if you're a superstar, maybe you should get married early. I mean, I know it's not hard. It's not easy to find the right chick. I get that, like the right woman. Like I get that. But on the flip side of that is, I don't think you need to be doing the opposite. Is what I'm saying. The complete parallel opposite of. All right, every city I go to is a new one tonight. Like
I feel you.
I feel like if you're a role player, then it don't matter. But I feel like if you're a superstar, that's where I'm going. If you a superstar, you focus on the game. But I don't know.
Yeah, bro, you gotta be committed to your craft.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna basically say you gotta have that mama mentality, man.
Feel me?
Another guy that had one woman for the most part.
Nah.
Yes.
For the most part.
I mean, I'm saying the most part because.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to get into that too deep, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He was married too, even though he was going crazy on the side.
I feel like it's hard though. You just gotta get married just to get married.
I mean, yeah, for sure. No, I agree there. I agree. Can't get married just
unless.
All right. So I think we've kind of gotten through the stuff I wanted to talk about. And before I get into the main thing, the main appetizer of the show, I want to get you to do a pack of names. I'm going to let you get it out before we do it. Okay. Yeah.
All right. So I already know who you going to pick off this one.
Me?
I already, Nick.
Chris Paul, not Chris Paul.
I already know who Nick going to pick off this one, bro. So I'm really talking to you, Melo.
Yes,
Because I already know once you hear, he going, oh, it's just no brainer. It's a rap. It's a rap. No. But pick the best QB, running back, wide receiver. And I'm going to save the obvious Nick for last, so you already know.
all right.
But the first one, Lamar Jackson, Nick Chubb, Devontae Adams.
Okay.
A-Rod, Derrick Henry, Justin Jefferson.
Oh, good. Yeah.
That's tough. Okay.
That's good. Man. Oh, I already know where this is going. That's
Joe Burrow, Josh Jacobs, Stephon Diggs,
Okay, these are primes of all of them, right? I assume.
and then
Yep. Yeah, I know where
Patty Mahomes.
Josh Allen,
Oh, okay.
Barkley, Cooper Kupp. Then you got Mahomes,
You can throw Josh Allen away, dog.
Kamari, Metcalf.
Wait, who?
Kamari, Alvin Kamari,
Kamara.
Kamara.
Oh my God, he does it every time.
You know,
you said, but DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna tell you though. You said that, but like,
Nigga,
I fuck with Patrick Mahomes.
on the slide.
I was gonna say like, to be honest though, the
A-Rod
other
team
two is
kinda
like
crazy.
whatever. Like Patrick Mahomes is crazy, but like as a 3-man team,
Who was the running back
shit.
for the A-Rod joint?
Nick Chubb. Who?
Derrick Henry. Oh yeah, give me
Yeah,
A-Rod.
you said Derrick Henry, and who else was the receiver? Justin Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Yeah, give me the A-Rod team. Yeah. As a lineup, yeah, as a lineup. But I mean, Patrick Mahomes still that guy. But, you know, the other two is like whatever, bro. I'm good on Kamara and like Kamara's prime and DK Metcalf. Has he even hit his prime technically? Maybe yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he's just a big body.
Yeah, I mean like he's a good receiver, but it's just like
Yes,
Justin Jefferson though, bro. He's up there somewhere, bro. Just throw it. And that's literally A-Rod's greatest talent. Throw it up there. He'll just get it.
that and losing to the 49ers.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Rez.
So do
Okay.
you feel like A-Rod is better than Brett Favre? Bag of names, bro.
Nerd.
I'll tell you this, bro.
That boy Brett Favre.
What are we? I'll say this.
And they even better finesse.
They both play for the Packers.
No. I would say put it in a vacuum though, because
Brett Favre.
I feel like Brett Favre. My argument there is they both Hall of Fame quarterbacks, but I'll say this: it depends on what you're talking about. Because no, for real, like from a talent perspective, I would say A-Rod, but from a like overall quarterback, who I want, Brett Favre. But then on the flip side of that, fuck Brett Favre for obvious
I'm saying,
reasons.
that boy is a scam artist too, bro. Now,
Yeah, so I would say for
Man,
obvious
that boy
reasons. So
finna-
nah.
The Hattiesburg.
Exactly.
So
That is a bad person though. Stealing welfare funds.
Yeah,
That's
that's
some
crazy.
bad shit.
yeah, it's crazy. You said you ain't gonna catch me, but
You know what I mean? Everybody going down. I'm taking everybody with me.
I got an even better one though. I should want to slightly ask this anyway.
All right.
Knicks.
So, bro, I'm dead serious too when I ask this. I'm dead serious. Okay. All right, you gonna take me serious?
For real.
All right, bro. So Drew Brees or Peyton Manning?
Hey.
Okay. Set up.
I
So,
got smoked.
Oh, my Oh,
nah.
man, I don't even like Peyton, nigga.
But no. It's
But
a
being for real.
continuation of what's gonna happen. So
Okay.
like, all right. So you said Peyton.
All right.
So Peyton or Dan Marino.
Peyton.
Okay. Peyton or John Elway.
Peyton.
Okay.
Bro, now you gotta get your face up.
So
That nigga said-
I guess where I'm going with this is
Yeah, like that.
top. So of all time, he's top 2.
Top 5, for sure.
All right. So
you know who number one is.
I feel you, but
There can only
So-
be one.
where I'm going with it is Peyton Manning the second best quarterback of all time on paper, other than obviously Tom Brady?
Probably say of this generation, yeah, but can't say of all time.
All right. So then who is 2?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
You talking about all time?
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Throw your names out. You know, obviously you're gonna say Montana probably. But
That's why I asked the John Elway question. That's why I was just like,
nah,
okay,
he's definitely better than that.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. Then it depends if these young niggas gonna overtake Peyton.
No, I'm saying right now though. As of right
That's
now,
what I'm saying.
yeah. As of right now, is he 2?
I understand what you're saying. The question, okay, I got you. But
That's why I asked you, is he better than Drew Brees? That's why I was like, all right, so if he better than Drew Brees, he better than John
is he better than
Elway.
A-Rod?
Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of
You
here.
taking A-Rod over Peyton?
Fuck no.
Oh, pure talent, you know.
Man, fuck
Peyton
Zilla.
would just go there, man, to Omaha.
Man, I
Like
ain't gonna
all the
say
way
that
to
this guy smoked.
Nah, bro. No, bro. Like
Just
A-Rod
fucking with Tom
I
Brady,
give him
bro.
his 2.
is not that guy.
I give him his 2.
Yeah.
Like, he
That
do
That
got-
really
that
was the
nigga
question.
did
I was
that.
like,
Oh, he do got
was he
two.
number 2? Was he number 2? That's really what the question is. Was he number 2? So it's like, yeah.
I forgot he had 2.
It's crazy. That nigga.
A-Rod has
But
1.
you can't count the last one though.
Defense, my ass. He's still a quarterback, bro. He was a quarterback of that team, bro. He obviously defense was cheese, but he's still a quarterback of that team, brother. Can't take it from him.
So who better out of these quarterbacks? Cam,
Whoa.
MVP seasons.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson.
You said Cam Newton,
Mm-hmm.
Lamar Jackson. Okay.
I ain't gonna even say MVP seasons
No, you can say that. You can say that. That's fair.
because Vic can't get no MVP.
Okay, so Vic is definitely in this. Okay, this is 3 black quarterbacks.
Vic. Yeah.
Boy, you gotta say RG3 now.
Pretty much.
You know, I'm gonna say you said RG3. It don't even matter. You can throw RG3 out, but I'm gonna say, bro, Michael Vick.
Yeah.
Michael Vick, bro. Cam is like he was goated, but it's like no, he definitely was never really a passer like that. Lamar Jackson, MVP season. Obviously, his legs is cheese. His legs is cheese, but Michael Vick could throw bombs and move his legs, so it's like nah. And Lamar could too. He got to show it, but like he ain't showed it yet. So based on what I've seen,
That
Vic.
nigga Vic throw that bitch 70 yards to Deshaun Jackson that time. Bro,
That's like action.
70. Nigga stopped and said,
He messed up with that.
yeah,
Being too hood, man.
I'm so hood.
It's crazy how they treating the running back market because that boy Dalvin Cook ain't even got picked up yet.
Hey,
Yeah, because they say he asked for 10 plus million. So
Oh no. Niggas gonna settle for that.
I
Niggas gonna
think
settle
that-
for that cup.
I mean,
Yeah,
just
I
put up
think he just
1,300
needed-
last year.
I think he just need to come
Nigga,
to
I
the
feel
bay,
them though. I
man.
feel them. Niggas take care of they buy their money. Gotta get paid.
I think he
Football.
only been in the league like 6 years.
Yeah,
6,
he's
7
still
years.
young. He's
That's what I'm
still
saying. So he ain't just like the oldest
trash
dude ever.
on- on
Man,
God.
that'd be hard though, bro. That boy come
It
from
just
San Francisco,
10 million,
man.
bro. Like,
Man, y'all
still
had
out
like
there.
80 running backs at this
That's
point,
the
bro. Y'all don't
point,
need
man.
anything.
Bro, we got 80 wide receivers, 80 running backs, bro. The
D-Hop
defense
still
is
out
the
there.
defense, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Jarvis Landry still out there.
You said we finna sign. all
Yeah,
these
now
niggas.
D
Clown
Hop, that
is
D
still
Hop
out
is
there.
crazy.
We finna
I
sign
don't know.
niggas to 1 year.
Hey, bro, we
going
need to
the
sign D
bowl.
Hop. That's what I was saying. Like, boy, we put D Hop in that wide receiver
Trash.
room, bro. Them boys finna get some
Trash.
room.
Trash.
Who?
D-Hop?
Coats.
Oh,
You lucky I ain't.
Trash.
let's get it, bro. The AFC South is heating up. It
Man.
ain't even the preseason.
All I'm
yet.
gonna say is Will
Madden
Levis, bro.
24
You
and
got quarterbacks is Ryan
I
Tannehill.
don't expect too much.
Ryan
going to the season.
Tannehill.
Don't keep it a book.
Ryan Tannehill, bro.
Unless our wide
Malik
receivers.
Willis.
If our wide
and Will
receivers show
Levis.
promise and upgrade, now if our wide receivers hooper, if we can get a random AJ
Bruh,
Brown
Derrick
type
Henry
nigga,
don't even want to be there anymore.
He said,
Like,
they gonna
y'all
be
don't even
Who
want him
gonna
to be
win
there
the
anymore.
division? Jacksonville.
Bro, Jacksonville, they do got the
Bro,
best.
I
chance
think
to
that
win.
we is finna dog walk the NFC West. Boy, listen.
Yeah.
Nothing
I
but
don't know.
cheese.
That depends on the Seahawks. Seahawks might be a little Seahawkish now, you know.
Seahawkish.
Yeah.
Show.
That 12th man been gone when that 12th man been gone for
Who has the
years.
microscope over there?
Hey, they were just saying we expect
Anybody?
them to be trash later.
You like, hey, Charles, I need you to use your microscopes. What is the time?
12:29.
No, it's about the time on there. But all right, I think we're reasonably halfway through this anyway. So it's time for
The 10th episode special.
yes. All right, so I'm gonna lay out the rules and I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. So I will
Rules.
tell you
Mm.
what's about to happen. So I have a bunch of trivia questions. There will be 30 questions.
30.
30 questions. Both of you are playing. I would play, but it wouldn't make sense because somebody has to do it. So on the flip side of that is there's a punishment and reward for this game. There's a punishment and a reward. Also, and I will tell you what the punishment and reward. The reward is obvious. Okay.
Fuck the
The-
rewards. What's the punishment?
The punishment is 25 push-ups. Whoever loses.
Oh, man, that shit ain't shit.
All right. Now, here's the other part. No, 25. Hey, and then here's the other piece.
Straight, you gotta do them.
So the reason
Oh, shit.
if the way we're gonna do this is this. I'm gonna ask a question.
nigga got slapped the table.
You know,
Oh, shit.
man, okay, bro. Okay, bro. No, but no, you good. You good. That's crazy though. But what I was gonna say is, I'm gonna ask a question.
Okay.
Both of you can immediately respond. There is no buzzer.
Okay.
But here's the thing. So 2 things. One, if the one person doesn't immediately respond, right, and be's quiet while the other person says something, then if the first person says the answer wrong, second person gets 2 points while the other person doesn't get anything. Now, the first person who speaks up, if you get it right, you get 1 point.
Okay.
And then if you get it wrong, then the person can come behind you and get 2.
Okay.
So in itself, that becomes a way to kind of lever from just not saying something immediately, right? So if you say something immediately and it's wrong, just know it might be a punishment.
Points, my boy.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna keep up with them. So the other thing is we've talked about the reward. We talked about the punishment, but this is gonna kill y'all. We also have lifelines. So
I'm calling Java.
So what I will do is this: if the first person answers wrong, this is why it's gonna make sense. If the first person that talks says something wrong, the second person comes behind them, right, and they trying to get the 2 points, they have the ability to use lifelines. But any other version of this, you cannot use lifelines. So, like, if you just say something the first time, and it ain't no holding the game up for a lifeline. Only the second person who answers, because the first person got it wrong, gets to use lifelines. If that makes sense. And obviously, after you use up your 2 lifelines, you're done. So, obviously, your first lifeline is you get to call somebody random. Yeah. And then the second lifeline is
random.
Anybody. I mean, I'm just saying, like, anything that's anything
like
in
you
your phone.
giving us a lot.
No, I'm not giving you no. Like, anybody. And then
You gotta call the real.
also with that, you get two calls. If the first call doesn't answer, you get to call them back a second time. If they don't answer, you automatically lose that lifeline. The second thing is with the second lifeline, I will give you 4 answer choices. One of them will be the right answer. Yeah. Right? So I'm not giving you 2. I will give you 4 answers. And one of them is the right. That's your 2 lifelines for a person. So I said it to say it'll come into play because I will ask you something inevitably that you will not know the answer to.
Taking a test.
Exactly. So once again, the reward is obviously the snacks there. And then the punishment for the person that loses is obviously the 25 push-ups. And if you get a wrong answer, I will. So.
He using the sounds for that. What clapping at?
Also, I did want to bring up a good point. For the second person, after the first person gets the answer wrong, you don't have unlimited time to come up with the answer because I will.
Man, bro, hey, I ain't gonna stunt. I don't like this man no more. This is my last episode.
Bro, so here's the even crazier part, though. I have not figured out a way to stop this thing. I can stop the buzzer, but I can't stop this. It doesn't stop. So, anyway, exactly. I'm like, that music is like, this is happening. Yeah, no, I'm going to bring it back up once this. Yeah.
I was going to say, does it have a stop button?
No, there is no stop button. Exactly. No, the button itself is a stop button. It just doesn't stop that.
It's playing for the rest of the video?
Yeah, it'll play in the video. No. Because I'll turn this down. No.
Yeah, okay. No. But that's crazy.
To bring it back up, though. But to prove my point. You see what I'm saying? But, like, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay. So maybe that's meant to happen. So I was just like, all right, cool. But so now that the game has been.
Man, to me with that one, though.
Wait, what?
Man,
I'm disgusted.
That one that was just kept the loop.
I got logged out. What the man? So, the game is about to start.
Kahoot.
You said what?
They just did Kahoot.
We got a slideshow.
Life is like the slideshow.
Well, these questions gonna go crazy.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They definitely are. So, be careful about what you say.
Man, I'm ready to do this 25, bro. I ain't even tripping.
Man, I'm dead.
I just want to cook.
All right, so first question of the day. Don't worry.
That blue raspberry been over here like, nigga, fuck this shit.
I thought it was yours.
Bro, I'm dead.
I thought you were like, I'm going to bring my own snacks.
Y'all are crazy. Man, I'm dead. Y'all saying it now, then later somebody be like, somebody gonna hop on the game and be like, I'm eating the snacks.
Crazy. I
I'm eating the snacks.
Stop and get some ice cream, nigga. Like, I'm going crazy.
Wait, you talking like you finna win?
Yeah. All right. Y'all ready, bro? I'm gonna say y'all ready, bro. All right, first question.
Are they sports related?
Yeah, they sports related. They're not just crazy. Yeah, they're not off the wall.
Nigga, what's 2 + 2? Nigga, 5.
Don't try to put
Who won the first NFL Super Bowl?
the Packers.
I pressed it too quick. Hilariously, that's right. He gets a point. Charles gets a point.
That boy hating.
You gotta give Charles one.
Lombardi, man. Hey, America. So it. We should have played Jenga.
Man, I'm dead.
And that's the one you gotta
pull the Nigga, get the push-ups ready.
All right. We're obviously
Bullshit,
discluding quarterbacks on this one. We're discluding quarterbacks. Including, like they're not included.
Okay.
Who has the most touchdowns in a single year?
Not including quarterback?
Yeah, like the touchdowns don't count. We're talking about, like, obviously other players.
I got 2 answers, bro. I know I can't just say with 2.
You can say one of them.
I know. So, I would have to go with LT.
Holy fuck, you got that right. Holy right. Oh, that boy got 2 points. That boy is
I
hating.
say either that or Moss.
That boy is hating. Yeah, that boy is
going to get my stretches in.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I already know what this is.
All right. So this is kind of a tricky answer, and I'm not even going to elaborate on it because I want to see what y'all say.
Give vanillas.
Hey, bro. So which two teams has the most Super Bowl wins?
Nigga, the Patriots and the Packers.
Craziest part is
I got one.
Yeah, but I mean, I figured y'all would get that part right.
So I would say the Patriots. That's the obvious one. And Steelers.
We can't end it, but yes, that is correct.
I don't know why I was thinking the Cowboys got so many rings.
It's okay. It's
That
okay.
boy got what, 4?
Yeah. I would say you can make a comeback because
Man,
these are only going to get more crazy,
I
honestly.
ain't worried about no comeback, brother.
Oh, my God.
I live for a reason.
Oh, my
I'm the one with the membership, Nick.
And you feel me?
All right. No. All right. Even better question. I'm trying to get through these. Which team? And I'll let you you don't have to say the city because the city's kind of relevant. Which team won the first NBA championship? Or I mean that includes the ABA. I'm not gonna get too deep in it, but the first NBA championship.
I mean, I say Celtics.
Oh, I have it down. But you're definitely getting it again.
Nigga, the Lakers. That's multiple choice.
You had your chance, but you said it now. Yeah, I feel you. But it's the Warriors, Philadelphia Warriors, which sucks because that's why I said if you'd have just said Warriors,
I would have never known.
that. Yeah, nobody would have known that. I said I gotta throw something in there that like not necessarily impossible.
I ain't know none of this shit.
Hold on,
this nigga Charles a fucking walking sports encyclopedia.
All right,
they gonna name a museum after you.
Oh, this is interesting. Who is leading the NBA all time in rebounding?
KG.
I'm gonna say
play the music.
I was
cut the.
He said play the music. Play the music. You can get a multiple choice. You can also call somebody. I will stop the music if you call somebody, of course. Or you can just pick. And this is for 2 points. I will say this. Slight hint. It's what you think it is.
Nigga Dennis Rodman.
Final answer?
Hell yeah. Cause I ain't got no actual answer.
It
Rebounds,
is.
nigga, I score.
The reason why it's Will Chamberlain, bro. That's why I was like, and that's why I said if that's what you were thinking, but I understand that why
Bro, that nigga is not even.
Yeah.
That's just a, you feel me, a
Yeah.
figment of
Not
imagination, bro. That nigga is not even real.
Nah, he's not even real.
Damn, I should have called DJ.
All right. Hold on, bro. I tell you what. This is a quick one, but let's see. Y'all want to come up to the mics? Let's see who gets this out first. Which team plays the most of their games at Madison Square Garden?
The Knicks.
Correct.
What is it, 4-1? We on what, question 7?
I don't even know what question we're on, honestly. I have not kept it. These are not in order.
I'm just swiping through some pictures.
No, this ain't picture. This is literally
Said
all
thinking
questions
about
that I had written out
The
earlier.
rebound leader, nigga.
I'm just swiping around. Man,
like, is it a king?
Man, what?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, that nigga said the rebound leader.
I would have never thought Will.
Man, you feel me?
Ooh, this is great. Who was the first non-American to win an NBA MVP?
Giannis.
Oh, brother.
I don't know, bro. Said first ever national. I don't know why I want to say Hakeem again.
Is that your final answer?
I know it's wrong. Yeah.
What? Wait, who said it was wrong?
You know the music still.
That music said nah, bro. It is Dirk Nowitzki,
MVP?
non-American. That's key.
I thought they considered him from Africa. From the islands.
No. But Dirk was literally a German citizen. Like he flew here. Like yeah. So he's like I think Hakeem was here. I think Hakeem was here longer. Let me see if that's worth. Nah, I wouldn't do that one because y'all ain't gonna know that one. That would be just too extreme. Oh, this is interesting. I'm curious what y'all say. We won't do that, but either one of these answers are acceptable.
Okay.
Who was the first woman to be an NBA coach?
Becky Harmon.
He got it right. You said her name wrong, but that was right. I know that you know. It's Hammond, but I know that you know. That's all that matters. You right.
Nah, nigga, that's wrong. What's the count, bro?
2-4. You say that, I'm telling you, it's one miss away. I should have did these in orders. I'll tell you what. Let me actually keep a count now. I'll say that's 6 questions. We'll just assume.
Oh, not a
Because I
chat
know it was one
GPT.
that I know we didn't do.
You said it's
I know
6
it was one
or
with
7?
I know it's one that neither one of us got. That Wilt one. That's for sure. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. Well, I know he got 2 points at 1 point.
You feel me?
So that's. Oh wait, if he got 2 points, then yeah, that's
We had
4. No, that's 6 questions. No, that's
'Cause I'm
5
saying
questions.
The Wilt one, neither one of us got.
Oh, okay, that's 6.
In the MVP.
Yeah, so that's 7. You're right, it's 7. All right, I'm gonna keep a count of the questions. I want to make sure I keep a count. All right, now that we keep a count.
It's a bit.
All right.
300.
Oh, this is interesting. Which team has the most NBA losses in NBA history? Like, and it's a. You don't have to say the city because you know the cities change over time, but like the team.
I had to say the Cavaliers.
Oh, I hate that I keep doing that, but he's still getting it. Not the Cavs is trash.
Motherfucking Bobcat Hornets. You feel me? 'Cause I know they was the Bobcats.
I was thinking them too.
Damn, who was it?
The Warriors. That's crazy though. They only became yeah, I know. I
I'm
heard
tired of this shit. I already.
all right. All right, coming to the y'all close enough. This is probably one somebody's gonna get it right. Let me change the count to 8. Who is? And let me turn this back up. But who is the shortest player in NBA history?
Moses.
Nah, just playing. He got that right.
I ain't know how to say his fucking name.
Man, I don't know.
I was gonna say Mobley.
That we ever see that again?
A short player like that?
5'3" nigga.
Nah, I know 5'3". Not in the days.
Oh, he was what, 5'5"?
You might get away with 5'8". Nigga 5'5".
Oh, this is
There's
interesting.
trees down there, bro.
This is gonna make y'all laugh. So, which team won the first NBA draft lottery in NBA history in 1985? I'll tell you when it happened.
The Knicks.
This nigga is a
Goddamn.
goddamn.
It really is. Encyclopedia, bro.
Well, I don't know if you lucky or you just greased, but this is crazy. Well, this is
I'm
crazy.
like, nigga, the draft lottery was going on back then.
Yeah,
What? Thought that was some recent shit.
Hey, that's fire right there.
Bro, how many points this nigga got? How many more questions we got?
Oh, that was 10. So we got 20 more. All right.
Sorry.
Who was the only player to have won the Heisman, the NFL MVP, and a Super Bowl MVP?
I still know this one, but I don't know this one at all.
Y'all gonna trip out too when you hear it. No, you have to answer something. So I had to switch to somebody, or we could just
Yeah, think about niggas who did all 3. Like, Heisman.
That monkey is over there. That nigga like, I'm finna take a smoke break.
Bro, I'm so
that
dead.
nigga clocked out.
Bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro, motherfucking
I feel like it's a running back or a
nigga
wide
Johnny
receiver.
Unitas. Give that boy. Hey, Johnny Unitas. Give Charles a multiple choice or whatever you want, bro. Johnny Unitas, brother. Johnny Unitas.
All right, that's obviously. But
Best
do
of luck.
do I need to play the music, or are you gonna say something?
Cue the music.
Heisman, Super Bowl MVP, and
Yep.
the regular season MVP.
Yep.
Hey, man.
Did you say Peyton Manning?
Mm-hmm.
Heisman? A Heisman, Peyton Manning?
Yeah.
Who was?
Marcus Allen.
Who?
Marcus Allen.
Oh, from the Raiders.
So I felt like he was a running back or something.
Yeah.
I thought Peyton
back in
got
the
a
day.
Heisman.
Makes sense. Back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I didn't play this trivia.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We are up to 11, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hold on.
I hate we got on the same color coordination.
Oh, this is great.
Nah, come on.
This
come
is
on.
great. Who was, and I'm gonna turn this up. Who was the first basically black coach to win the Super Bowl?
Mike Tomlin.
Damn. Sorry, brother.
Best of luck.
That was a great guess, though. I totally get why you would say that.
Head coach. Super Bowl.
Yeah, you gotta say his name.
Head coach.
Yep.
I don't know where. I know it's wrong, but Lovie Smith.
You said Lovie Smith.
Lovie Smith.
Man,
I like, bro, I know that nigga was with the Bears, bro.
So-
yeah, I'm gonna say, but they lost.
2-14.
So this is gonna fuck you up. I ain't on cap because when I seen it, it fucked me up. It's Tony Dungy, our coach for the Colts. He actually got one before Tomlin, which blew my fucking mind.
I don't even consider him black. That's probably why I wasn't thinking that.
Oh, that's crazy. But that's crazy. That's crazy. But I feel you though.
I ain't gonna stand for y'all about Tony Dungy. See, bro, I told you, man.
Mm.
Man, what question me him?
That was 12.
I hope we get to 20 and you got a big ass lead so I can just go on and do these push ups, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
No,
crazy.
Just fucking take off. I'm giving you the fucking game.
Oh my
I need to
God.
stop cussing so much. We is not getting monetized. Not with my mouth.
Oh my God.
Oh. I was laughing at what you actually said, but yeah, that was crazy. Nah, at least one on Jalen Green. Yeah, that video was crazy.
Let me see. We could do this one. I think you'd probably like this one. Who was? This is crazy because I don't
All
know.
this has been
That may not be still true. Coming to the mic for this one. Y'all, wow, man. Oh my goodness. Who has the most passing yards in NFL history?
Andy Drew.
Tom Brady.
God damn it, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
It's Tom Brady. I know, bro, but it's Tom Brady. It's like, Tom Brady. Well, if it was Tom Brady,
Man,
I feel like he had to think about it. Huh?
How many he have to, Brandon? What question we on?
13. He got 7.
What I'm at 2 still?
Yeah, you can still come back though. But no, I'm saying if you'd have let him say something first, that would have been 4 points. Cause I feel like he was gonna say that shit. Like he was definitely gonna say that.
Nah,
shit.
not the Drew Brees.
So you wouldn't.
I was.
Nah, let me not. No. All right, I'm gonna ask an even better question. What city is home to the Pro Football Hall of Fame?
Down in Ohio.
I said what city?
Can.
Yeah, that nigga's. Yeah.
I mean, I knew it too, but I was just like, bro,
He just
I'm
quit.
over this shit at this point.
He quit.
Oh my
He's
god!
over.
hey, that nigga got 2 answers though.
You know,
Give me a point. Wrap this shit up.
Sure gotta.
Niggas ain't seeing me next Saturday.
oh my god!
Nah, you should at least it wasn't on camera.
All right, what was the
Is this
first
camera
one?
on me?
Bro, y'all are crazy. Who was the first player to be named Super Bowl MVP in consecutive years?
So they won it twice. Back to back.
Yeah.
A nigga did that.
Nigga, Tom Brady.
Oh, well, at least
Get
he
the
played
piece
it.
of
That's
gun.
great.
Hit it again. Hit it.
Not the Emmitt Smith.
Bro, if it's Emmitt Smith, bro, I'm finna. Hey, I ain't gonna stop. I'm finna go and take these bitches off now.
Yeah, no, it definitely wasn't.
I was gonna be like,
So
nigga, I was gonna fling these
on.
Bro, listen.
not the Troy Polamalu.
Bro, I would have did a backflip with this.
It was Terry Bradshaw.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah,
This is
brought
an
a water.
interesting one. Nah, I'm trying to find good ones to pull good ones out of these.
Man, ain't no good ones for me in there, bro. Just run them, bro.
He quits, man. He quits.
Just run them how you run them.
He quits.
Okay, hold on. Okay, who was the first high school player to be drafted number 1 overall in NBA draft?
It ain't the obvious one, is it? They're like Kwame Brown.
You want to
Bean.
you want to use your lifeline?
No, bro, the Bean.
It was Karl Malone.
Karl Malone came out of high school?
Yeah.
He was first overall?
I just want to go home and play Street Fighter at this point.
Oh, not Street.
Oh wait, shit! It was
Because
Kwame
it ain't
Brown.
no
That's
2K
crazy.
with you.
No, it was Kwame Brown. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Hey yo, that's crazy. It was Kwame Brown, bro. Bro said I'm just these. Bro, I'm done, bro. I'm so dead, bro. I'm so dead. Oh my god.
You called a good battle.
How is it really Kwame Brown, bro? How is it really Kwame
Just
Brown?
doesn't care
No,
enough.
bro. No.
That's all it is.
No, bro. My answers are out of order. That's why I'm like, bro, that's crazy.
We done or we done?
Bro, that's crazy.
We done or we done?
Hey, bro. That was question 16. You got 9 and 7. But I will say, 9 and 2. But it's up to you, brother.
At this point, bro, we can just keep going.
Yeah, he said I hit the push-ups already. So oh, my God. All right. I'll do you one better, though. Because I figured this would happen one way or another. I didn't think it was going to happen like this, though. That's like top-tier thirst. But
I'm thirsty.
nah, but that's hilarious.
Be thirsting for a 5 because I ain't been with your day. Better call James.
I didn't do anything. I did it.
You knew too much.
All right, bro. That was a lot of hate. I will admit that was definitely a lot of hate. Kwame Brown is crazy. It ain't the obvious, is it? Kwame Brown, like for sure.
I was gonna say lemonade.
That's crazy.
My answer is like out of order like a motherfucker. I'm like, hold on, wait, what? Karl Malone? I thought the same thing. I think like, wait, that don't make sense. Karl Malone? Like what? He said he came out of high school. I straight looked at the list. Kwame Brown was above it. They just fucked up the order. I'm like, oh yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy, bro.
25 easy. I was supposed to do them this morning, so I mean.
I guess it happened one way or another, huh? That's crazy.
I mean, a lot of sports, bro.
All right, bro. Here's one, and the result of this, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna ask this last question. It's gonna be a last question on purpose.
After who got knocked out in the Thriller of the Manila on a Tuesday night, ice cold. Imagine if a nigga was fought in the snow.
Ain't no fighting in the snow. That cold gonna amplify that first punch. Niggas gonna, nah, I'm all right.
No, you would know
I hate him so bad. I want to fight him in the snow.
I want to kill this nigga.
In the hell in the cell.
Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker.
Not that Kane.
Who was the first player to have their jersey retired by an NFL team?
Dude, you gotta be old. I say Jim Brown.
No.
I can call on somebody. Hey Siri.
Yeah, call up. Boy,
Nah, nigga. Hey Siri. Who was the first player?
Bro, that would have been hilarious. No, it's Red Grange. It's Red Grange.
Yeah.
Dude for the Bears. That's hilarious. I was just curious if he actually knew the answer. I was just like, nah, bro, that's the one.
That's some sports singers.
Nah, nigga, you do the sports encyclopedia. You ain't running from this one.
Which team has the longest playoff drought in NFL history? That's interesting, too.
Nigga, ain't it the Dolphins?
Detroit.
No. The Cardinals.
I can believe that.
The playoff.
What?
You said playoffs?
No, Super Bowl drought.
Yeah.
You did say playoffs.
Oh, did I say playoffs? My
No, I
bad.
said
Super Bowl drought. Well,
If I understand that one, yeah. I was gonna say, damn, I thought
I'm gonna say what the Cardinals is.
against the Steelers.
no, this is back in like the 90s though. This is back in like 95. It's 1949 to like 75 or some shit like that. It ain't even like now. So, yeah. But this is fun, gentlemen. That was hilarious though. That boy said Kwame Brown. Like,
nigga checked it and said, oh shit.
It really is Kwame Brown, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But I think we hit our mark today, gentlemen. This has been fun. But I do have one last surprise that we'll talk about off camera. But otherwise, brothers, this was a good one. This is fucking hilarious. You are definitely a sports encyclopedia at this point. You are. No, that was Danny and Thomason, and that last one was the ones, bro.
Here you go.
Those were the ones.
We got Young Nick, the sports encyclopedia. I'm strong.
I'm strong.
Fucking the 10th episode, goddamn it.
For sure, man. Respect, man. Respect.